Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger, Happy Havoc. My name is LaSalle, and I will be your host for today's episode, and every episode here on the channel. My friends, we have begun the class trial number 4, and it seems that we're half an hour into it, and we're already at the end of it, as Hiro has admitted to killing Sakura. Now, Hiro was my guess at the very beginning of the trial. I didn't have a strong feeling. It was kind of just gut instinct, some things I observed along the way that led us to here. But I'm kind of surprised it's going to end this fast. We kind of cornered him. He was trying to deny it, but eventually he just kind of ran out of excuses, and here we are. So Hiro has admitted guilt, and we're going to have to figure out what's going to happen, and you know, I hope his punishment isn't too gruesome. That's all I'm going to say. So Hiro admits to killing Sakura. Seems like it, Makoto. He is admitting to killing her, which is a crazy development. Honestly, this case is really disappointing that it's going to end this early.
Please, just let me explain what happened.
I'm listening, man. I wish you could have at least put up a better fight to draw this out longer.
I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
Okay. So you lied about that, which we know for a fact now.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
He's Hiro, Byakuya. Do you really expect anything different?
And when I got there...
Sure, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Okay, so she gave Hiro a piece of candy right when they got in the same vicinity. So, interesting. Oh, sure, thanks. So it's not like he killed her and then took it right off of her. No. She legitimately just gave it to him before he killed her. It's crazy.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence.
It's gonna be hella a lot awkward when you hit her in the head 2 times with the bottle.
Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
Oh? This is it. I'm going to end it today. Okay, so there's a couple things she could mean by this. First of all, she could mean she's gonna attack Monokuma today, and because she was always talking about defeating the mastermind for us to regain our trust. So that's what she could have meant, and then somebody ended her before she had the chance to do that. Or she could mean she's gonna end the feud with, try to end the feud with, you know, everybody. But again, I don't really know how she'd do that unless she defeated Monokuma, because nobody's really gonna believe her. Or she could mean potentially ending somebody's life, which obviously didn't happen because she ended up being the one to die. I wonder if we'll get clarification on what that means a little later. I'm going to end everything. It has to be in reference to Monokuma then. I don't know what else that could be in reference to.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me.
So he thinks that she is gonna kill him based off of that, which, you know, I could understand. That's definitely a threatening thing to hear, especially because they're all, you know, under the edge. You know, they're all on edge because they all know that she worked with Monokuma already. So, you know, I can see why he might think that for sure.
She was gonna kill me and make her escape.
While that's probably not what she meant, I can definitely see like why he might think that, especially someone as dumb as Hiro.
So of course I freaked out, and then
you acted impulsively, my guy.
I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head.
Was that really necessary, dude? You had no context. Like, you had no context. All you heard were some words, man. It couldn't mean anything.
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening.
Like, I'm not saying that, like, you're terribly misguided in your thinking, but, like, I'm sorry, but, you know, just leave the room. Literally, just get up out of the chair and run out of the room, dude. Like, what are you doing? You don't gotta do that.
Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that.
Literally, like, just run out of the room. Like, who cares, bro? If you're that threatened, just leave. The hell?
Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed.
Well, it's not like you really did a good job of doing whatever you were trying to do, because I saw through it right away.
So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, funnily enough, Toko, he is gonna die. So your wish is actually gonna be granted.
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
Okay. The bear will decide what to do with you.
You're not gonna get off that easy.
That doesn't really seem like easy. If he gets boiled alive, you know. I'm just saying.
It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
Am I missing something? When somebody says boil me, does that not mean probably death?
We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
I don't know. It's just like, it's weird, right? Because I suspected him as the murderer, even though I didn't really have any grounds for it. So like, I should feel confident, but I don't really feel confident because it's so early, and it feels like we're rushing. I don't know, man. But he just openly admitted to doing it, so it's like weird. I don't know why I have this like uneasy feeling about it. It just feels like something's not right. I don't know how to say it. But he openly admitted it, so I don't know.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
Kyoko doesn't think that we're done.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain.
And that is?
And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
Well, I don't know what it is. What is it that Hiro doesn't make sense? Why the magazine was hidden, why he didn't use Sakura's finger, or why he picked Toko. Well, Toko, it doesn't matter who he picks. It doesn't matter. Why didn't he use Sakura's finger? Well, Sakura's finger wasn't covered in blood, as far as we know. In fact, Kyoko said it wasn't. Why would he hide the magazine if he wanted people to see it?
I got it!
That seems like the logical
That's
answer.
True. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
Because if it was just put on the well, I mean, he put it upside down. So, like, maybe that was enough of a clue? But normally you'd leave it pretty wide open for people to see, right? That's what I feel like.
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
It's a good point. That seems to defeat the purpose, so why would you do that?
Oh, well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Okay, this is starting to get weird. Okay, this is starting to get weird. Why would somebody pick it up and hide it then?
Really?
That's what he says.
He's lying. He's gotta be lying.
Okay, Toko. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why he would lie in this situation. I mean, he lies a lot. Or he has lied a lot in this trial already. But what benefit would he have to gain by hiding it exactly?
I don't see any reason he would lie now.
Also
after
that.
already confessing to the crime.
Also that. Why would you lie at this point? You literally already said you did it. There's no reason to lie.
Then he's not lying?
I guess not. I don't know what is anything anymore.
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf.
Uh-huh.
In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
Okay, well, Mr. Byakuya, you were one of the other people he invited to come over. And the other one was Toko. So which one of you did it?
I don't think there's any question about that.
Right.
But then, who was it?
Which one of you picked up the magazine and put it on the shelf?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine,
Mm-hmm.
they must not have liked what was written on it.
Uh-huh. Miss Toko, would you like to have any comment on what Kyoko just said?
I got it! It had to be Toko, right?
Yes, Toko, the floor is yours. You are now able to do what you wish with it. Yes, yours. It's your time to talk now. Hurry up, please.
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Now, see, I don't understand how Toko can be involved. I mean, I get it. She obviously hid the magazine. But why would she hide the magazine? I mean, no, we know why she'd hide the magazine. Because she doesn't like what's written on it. But, like, I just don't understand her role. Sakura's already dead at this point, so, like, what is the point?
Was he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
And when was she... Did she just happen to walk in after and see the magazine? What is the story behind this?
Why would I have...
Because we just explained it. You don't like what was written on the magazine, so you went to hide it. But, like, I guess my question wasn't why she went to hide the magazine. That was not what I really meant. I meant to say, how did she even find herself in this situation, and what role does she play in this? Because Hiro just admitted that he was the one who killed Sakura. So what does that do for Toko exactly? She can't just have plopped in there and hid the magazine, and that was it.
Wait! But more important,
Uh-huh.
that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right?
Right, so he confessed, yes. But I'm curious what exactly happened with you.
Hiro just admitted it.
Yeah, I know.
That's right. I killed her.
Okay. See, I mean, he's sure he did it. So like, there can't be any doubt. But like, I don't know.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
Makoto says no. Makoto says that he couldn't do it because the magazine ended up getting hidden. And since Hiro wouldn't have done that, now he's shifting the blame to Toko. So he's saying that Toko somehow did it, even though Hiro literally just admitted to attacking Sakura. So I'm so confused at this
Don't
point.
doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle.
Right.
But that's not where this case ends.
Oh. Okay.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean, Mr. Makoto?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
Oh, okay, but he thinks he is, so this is kind of crazy. Interesting.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
I don't know, Miss Toko, you're acting pretty defensive right now. Do you have something to tell us? Could she really have done it? Toko? Can I see something here for a minute? I'm just curious about something. She's 5'4". I feel like she's a lot smaller than that, but still, 5'4". And Sakura is... Where's Sakura, bro? Where is Sakura? 6'4". So Sakura is an entire foot taller than her, man. You think that Toko has enough strength to not only reach that high, but actually, like, put a blow on her head that's damageful enough to actually kill her? I don't know, man.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time.
I don't know.
If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
All right, Kyoko's convinced, therefore I'm convinced. When Kyoko speaks, I listen.
So, what do you want me to do?
Say what you just said.
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
Just listen to the lady. She's trying to let you off the hook here, you moron. You haven't even reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer, and I have to prove that. First argument of the episode took a little bit. Last time we were getting bombarded with them in the half an hour of the trial we actually did record. Okay, Kyoko's examination summary, status of Sakura's body, and the yellow powder. Well, we already used Kyoko's
I didn't want
thing.
to, but I did.
Maybe status of Sakura's body. Let's see what they have to say.
I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
Okay.
You hit her from behind.
That's not a contradiction. He did do
And
that.
you only hit her once.
Ooh, she was hit twice.
Yeah, just once.
Okay, well, right.
After the first swing, the bottle shattered,
Uh-huh.
and she went limp.
Uh-huh.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hiro really is the killer.
Okay, so I thought that maybe because he was saying he only hit her once, that wasn't what to shoot, but it definitely is what to
I didn't
shoot.
want to.
I did. I grabbed him.
He only hit her once, but she was hit twice.
You hit her, and you only hit her once.
Yes, Kyoko Mouse. Ooh, I'm gonna have to weave this one. Okay. Wait a minute. Did I knock the right bullet? Is it her examination summary?
Grab the Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby.
Is it that again, bro?
You hit her from behind, and we only hit her once.
Yeah, just once.
No, it's wrong.
I mean, they're the same thing. An examination summary and status of the body, bro. Because the
If
status of her
Sakura died
body
from
was
Hiro's
she
single
was hit
blow,
twice.
That
Whatever.
doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
I'm just salty because I no longer have a perfect trial, guys.
2?
I was on the right track.
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
I knew the answer, I just didn't know how to put it, you know?
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Ain't no lie told there. When Kyoko speaks, I listen. Seems like Byakuya is catching on to the trend.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
Because somebody else hit her a second time, and somehow they're saying it was the person a foot smaller than her.
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head?
Because Kyoko's Kyoko.
She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
No, we have evidence for that. We gathered up the little experiment pieces thing.
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
You know, the funny thing is about the Monokuma bottles, I didn't even need Kyoko's little fancy experiment to know that there were 2 bottles used. Because I told y'all when I first examined the bottles that it looked like there were 2 missing because of the way that they were placed on the shelf. Okay? And now if the culprit had just moved the other bottle over, you would have never known that. But because there was 2 very obvious holes in between the bottles, I was like, it looks like there were 2 bottles used here. I literally called it before anything else. Just want to say that. Look at
There's
that.
something very suspicious about those bottles.
If you take this bottle and you move it over here next to this bottle, then it looks like there's only one. I can't reach that far with my green scale, but then it looks like there's only one hole over there. And you never would know there's 2 bottles used. But the freaking idiot who did the stupid murder left a space, an obvious space there to channel the salad's inner senses. It was like, oh, it looks like there were 2 bottles used.
Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used.
Yes, no, I do understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. I don't even need Kyoko to explain this, okay? I already got it.
Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right?
And 2 very obvious spaces in between 2 of them.
And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
Right,
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
right.
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle.
As far as we know. If you don't look at the holes between the bottles.
But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
And where did that bottle end up?
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
Because you can just look at the very obvious holes in between the bottles.
That's easy.
I know they're not going to go with that, but it really is the
If you look at
truth.
what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
They have a different chess piece. Now, personally, I didn't grow up with chess. I didn't grow up playing chess. I grew up playing checkers. I never actually learned how to play chess. So I actually don't know the total number of different chess pieces, as embarrassing as that is. But I have to assume that that's what they're going with here, and I have to assume that they're trying to say that there are 6 unique chess pieces. Connection must be a Hangman's Gambit. We haven't done one of these in a hot minute. Oh my goodness, this is a big word. Chess. Piece. Chess piece. Oh, LaSalad, come on, dude. The H is already there. Why are you hitting the H? For some reason, I thought the C was already there. That's how bad my memory is, even though I had just looked at it less than 15 seconds ago. Come on, girl. Let's hurry this up. We don't got all day. Chess piece. I may be smart, but I'm also pretty stupid. Can I get the P, please? What kind of P we talking about? Oh, there's an I before the E, LaSalad. Come on, man. You gotta go back to 3rd grade here, dude. This is starting to get embarrassing.
Now I understand.
I don't know if I understand, Bakoto. I'm messing up on basic spelling, dude.
Pieces.
The chess pieces, let's go, we did it. Hey, give me credit, I knew the clue, I just don't know how to spell, okay? I did the hard part and messed up on the easy part. That's gotta be worth something.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
So there's 6. I learned something new today. There are 6 total unique chess pieces.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
What about the little horsey? Where's the horsey? That's the only one I knew, because like as a kid I really liked the horsey, because he's a horse. And it's cute.
And the piece that was inside the broken
I knew the
bottle
king and the
we
queen
found
too,
was
obviously. The king and the queen.
The knight.
The horsey! Look at Monokuma riding that horse, buddy.
So, what's that matter?
It matters because there's a piece missing.
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces.
Thank you, Kyoko.
The king, the queen, the
rook,
knight,
bishop, and pawn. Okay, so I had no idea what a bishop and a pawn was. I knew the horse or the rook. I mean, I played Cuphead, so I kind of heard this terminology before, but you know, I didn't really like put it together into one actual statement of what every single chess piece was. Even though I did play Cuphead.
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4.
Okay, so we're missing the queen and we're missing the little horsey knight thing. Well, we have the horsey knight
And
thing.
on the ground
Right.
was the knight.
We have the horsey knight thing, but the queen is nowhere to be found.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
Yes. Actually, Hina, the queen is right there. It's you. You're the queen. It's her the whole time, guys.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene. Well, one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
It has to do with the fact that it equally tells us how many bottles there were. It has to do with everything in this situation.
Yeah, shogi is way better.
And I thought I was starting to like you.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean.
I've never heard her talk like that. What the hell? Her voice actor sounded different there. I kind of liked it.
So, let's say a bottle did go missing.
Man, she would be like such... She's not bad, guys. I know like she has a lot of insecurity issues, but like if she didn't have that like stutter in her voice, like she'd just be so much more pleasant to listen to. That's all I'm saying. I don't hate Toko. I mac on her a lot. I do kind of like her a little bit. I feel bad for her. I don't know, man.
There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case.
Like if she didn't do that all the time and she wasn't like really mean to people all the time, I'd like her a lot more. But like at the same time, I can live with it.
That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
Obviously, it's connected to the case. Literally. Why would a bottle just go missing for no reason? Nobody's going to take it back to their room because they want a Monokuma souvenir. Like, come on.
How is it clear?
Oh my goodness, man.
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
What state? I don't know. Washington? California? North Dakota? I don't know what state it was in. The bottle that was missing. It was excited? Okay. It was broke. I almost pressed A on the wrong thing. It was broken, dude. I literally, because I
The
toggled
bottle
up by
must have been
accident.
broken.
What makes you so sure?
We did a little Kyoko-ified experiment.
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
You know, are you even following what we're saying? Probably not.
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
Right.
And what is this evidence?
Well, I'll show it to you if you'd be so kind to let us. Well, just a single broken bottle. And the evidence that proves it is the little experiment that we did. There it is.
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment.
Using my exact terminology, a little
He
experiment.
compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And
There
what
it
we
is.
found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is
I'd like to see her try to rebut this, because there's literally no explanation, since we did a experiment on it, that she could possibly come up with.
there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
What do you think about that, Toko? Seems a little odd, doesn't it? Considering if a bottle was broken, there should be less or equal to the amount that was there prior.
So from this,
Or
we
to
can
another bottle.
surmise that two
You guys know what I'm
bottles
trying
were
to say.
actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles,
And-
along with the figure inside.
Who could that possibly have been? Who would possibly have done that? Somebody who had to be in the room. Somebody who had to attack with a second bottle and didn't want it to be known that there was a second bottle.
But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces. Which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
Did a terrible job, to be honest. If anything, if you're smart, just remove most of them, because that way, what happens is what you would expect to happen, where it's less than the amount, because you might think you missed pieces. You don't have to make it perfect. You don't have to try to get just the one bottle. If anything, try to go a little over so it balances out the way you would think it would be if there's only one bottle used. Come on, man. I think of this stuff. I'm sorry.
Why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because they didn't want there to be known that there was a second attack.
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
Yeah, it puts them in the, it puts them in the actual aim of blame. If they know, if people know that there was a second attack and that it wasn't Hiro who did it. We know that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by the second attacker.
I got it! The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
I don't know why you're not looking at anybody except, I don't know who that is next to you, what dead person that is next to you. But Kyoko, can you face us, please, when you talk? I want to hear you. I can't hear you all the way over there talking into the floor.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can
Okay, now she's
conclude that
facing
it
us.
wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow.
Okay. It has to be Toko who did it, which is kind of crazy to me because I wasn't ready to say goodbye to Toko yet in a way because I was going to spend free time with her at some point since one of the lovely people in my comments told me to.
Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
I can't believe she did it, man. She's a foot smaller than her. She's freaking out.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but
Why would you admit that if you had nothing to do with it?
there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
We just gave you the evidence. You put the magazine away. You'd be the only one who'd do that.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Hero's like, oh, time for me to shift the blame since everybody knows I didn't do it now.
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
It's Hiro. He's true to his character, and I mess with it.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Oh, what a humble man he is.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. To stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her.
Oh?
I saw Toko go into the rec room.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god, why is it always the stupidest characters who know these things and then forget about them until it comes up in the trial? My goodness, I know Kyoko does it. Kyoko does it because she is deliberately trying to do it. But these guys are like, these guys would bring it up if they remembered, but they don't remember, and so it comes out at the stupidest times. You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room.
So Toko went in before Sakura. How does that make any sense, bro?
I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in.
Did she just disappear? Where did she go, bro? The secret entrance. The secret entrance! I told you there was a secret entrance in there! Somehow Toko found the secret entrance that we were never able to find ourselves!
But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
I told you, bro. I told you there's a secret entrance in there. And Kyoko was like, no, there's no secret entrance here. I'm like, Kyoko, I'm telling you, there's a secret entrance in here somewhere. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
Toko is definitely the killer, bro. Toko is definitely the killer because only Toko knows about this secret entrance. I don't know how she found it, but it clearly exists.
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
How do you casually forget that, bro? Legitimately, how do you forget that? I'm sorry.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
Oh, well, Hero says that you did. So, and also the evidence proves that you did. The magazine, the bottle. I mean, technically the bottle could have been anybody, but look, we think it's you because the magazine.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Where? Where could she have hidden, bro? She left the room through a secret passageway. What? Okay, maybe she did hide somewhere. Where, though?
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous.
Rec room?
Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
Okay, Toko, calm down. It's not ridiculous at all. There's definitely proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room. Oh, we're doing Dance Dance again. Oh, there's a new element too. Oh, jeez. So far, you're probably pressing the X button during your final strike without a second thought. Yeah, because I'm so flustered by the time I get there. From now on, you're going to have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing, but okay, really? Is that really necessary? Now you have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. You'll select it the same way as using the non-stop debate, simply pressing the L button. Okay, great. So there are multiple options of the final hit that you have to scroll through. I'll select the debate. If your logic difficulty is set to kind, you'll have fewer words to choose from, but because LaSalad is a hardcore gamer, he is playing on mean, despite the fact that he has never touched a Danganronpa game in his life. But for educational purposes, we're going to pretend you're set to mean regardless just this once, okay? You don't need to pretend. I am set to mean. Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Go you! Oh my goodness, you're halfway through the game, guys. That's a scary thought. There's been a lot of episodes of Escape. We're only halfway. Oh, dear. But I guess it's some type of an achievement, right? Well, then good luck and have fun. Okay. That's a cool little tidbit they gave us there. Alright, Toko. Here we go.
It's a lie.
You're a lie.
I hate you. Shut up.
Don't hate me. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
No.
Oh, I'm out of bullets, I'm out of bullets, I'm out of bullets, I'm out of bullets, I'm out of bullets. Oh, jeez, I'm pressing the wrong button, bro. Oh, it's hard when you gotta reload, I'm just saying. Okay, dude, activate the thing, bro. Activate the thing. I can't keep up with it. I could keep up with it at first before they started doing the reload. Now I cannot keep up with that.
No.
I cannot keep up with it anymore.
It's a lie.
I curse you.
I curse you.
No, I curse you, buddy. Final hit, final strike.
That's it.
Hiding in the rec room, don't be. Locker, handprint! She was out of the thing, locker!
Should prove it.
The adrenaline, oh my goodness. She was hiding in the locker.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside?
I forgot about that stupid handprint. And I was like, let's compare handprints. But nobody ever did. Nobody listens to me.
They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking.
I forgot about the stupid handprint because it was like one of the first clues we talked about, and so much has happened since then. I totally forgot about that damn thing. So Toko was hiding in the locker, huh? But when we got to the window and we saw Sakura in there, that locker was open because I remember Kyoko somehow knowing and remembering that it was open on a flashback, which I completely roasted her for because I was like, there's no shot you remember that small detail. So when did Toko leave? Well, we know Toko left because then she did that thing with the magazine, and then I'm guessing she hit Sakura after that, and then she just left? But that doesn't explain how the room got locked.
Does his handprint look familiar, Toko?
That doesn't explain how the room got locked, so there's more to this story.
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up.
We should have
right?
done that from the damn beginning, just like we should have done the stupid footprint thing from the beginning, which I literally said. Although, you know, we think it was Sakura who was walking there, but we don't know. Because somebody could have sprinkled a little powder on her foot. We don't know 100% sure. Oh. Don't want to put your hand to the handprint, do you?
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Thank goodness we have him. And that's the first time and the only time I'll probably ever say that.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Yeah, there you go. Good girl. Good girl.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Well, her beloved master told her to, so after that, it's biscuits and gravy.
Then you killed Sakura.
Wow, Hina. Hina doesn't mind going. You know, Hina. In a situation where our lives are on the line, if we get it wrong, you really should be careful about who you're accusing. You shouldn't just be bouncing around back and forth based on new evidence. You know, you're very impulsive, and you really shouldn't be. This is your life we're talking about. We need to come to an actual conclusion here and not just be accusing each and every person here.
No, I swear, there's no way.
Well, there is a way because we potentially have evidence.
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Byakuya. He actually has some use to us. Who else is going to get her to admit such a thing? So Toko is now admitting to killing her.
Straight up again.
But is it actually true this time? I now have trust issues based on the hero thing.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Toko thinks she did. Did she, or did she
Give
not?
us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
I can't, dude. I can't. Oh my goodness. That's worth at least 15 LaSalad points. It's gotta be. It's gotta be at least worth 15 LaSalad points for Byakuya. He's making up ground. He is.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room.
Nobody else can make her talk like this, and he can just do it at the snap of a finger. It's amazing the power he has.
I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on.
I mean, you could literally just get locked yourself in your room, which you're known to do, but whatever.
So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Wow. You know, so she wouldn't know you're there, and then therefore you'd have the same issue as if you didn't show up at all. Toko logic.
And did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
She got to watch the whole thing go down.
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
No, I don't really care how powerful those glasses are. I don't care if those are the newest technology of glasses that from super futuristic future type invention, bro. I don't care what type of glasses those are. There is no shot that you could see Hiro take out a magazine and write Toko on it from inside the locker, which you probably had a terrible viewing point at all. You probably peeked at the little cracks of the locker, okay? There's no way you could make out. It would have had to be at the perfect angle. Even if it was at the perfect angle, okay, it's still going to be super far away from where you're at. I don't buy that.
Well, that's awkward.
Hiro, there's no way. Her story has holes in it.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
Yeah.
But when you did,
Which I said she
you
did.
put it back upside down.
No, of course she did. I didn't even think of that. Of course she did, because she's so silly that she can't even realize that she didn't put it in the right way. Put the magazine on the shelf the right way if you're gonna hide it. If you don't, then you're gonna attract attention regardless.
I didn't mean to. I I was in a hurry.
Okay, come on, dude. It takes 2 seconds to actually to double check and make sure you put it the right way. Pick it up the right way, then you won't have a problem.
Imbeciles, all of you.
I agree. I actually agree. But why are him and I vibing right now? It's kind of scary.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling.
Oh, jeez.
And when I turned around, there was Sakura.
It's
Covered in blood and staring right at me.
It's Sakura's floating head, dude. I'd be scared of that too if I just saw Sakura's head floating in a background of darkness. Yeah, I'd probably attack too. I know it's not actually what she saw, but it's funny that they drew her like that.
Blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines.
Right, because you can't deal with blood. That makes sense.
I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Oh, then Genocide Jill took over, huh? Now, if Toko is the killer, I kind of have to start a petition for Jill, right? Jill didn't do it. So therefore, you can't really kill Toko since Jill's part of Toko. So therefore, nobody dies. I'm sorry, there has to be a loophole. There has to be a Genocide Jill loophole in there somehow. Unless Monokuma has invented a way to separate the two of them, then, Toko can meet her due punishment. But I don't think you can justifiably kill Toko if Toko actually was the murderer. Jill doesn't deserve that. Jill didn't kill anybody. In this situation, anyway.
Guess it's back!
Wonderful. I missed you so much. Jill's back.
What's your fault after all?
Yep. It was, well, kinda. I mean, we don't know what we know it's Toko's fault. We don't know what Jill did after. Clearly she did something, though.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Why are they both attracted to Byakuya when they're two completely different people? Don't you find that weird? They're two completely separate personalities, supposed to be, but they're both literally head over heels for Byakuya. It makes no sense.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Like, to the point where he can order them both around.
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories.
Why is it in yellow? That means it's important. Don't know the context of how it could be, though.
So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake.
Shook you awake is key for Toko fainting?
Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wonder.
Oh, I don't think so.
Open my eyes to see.
I don't think so. Nice prince right there.
Water everywhere! I was not prepared for that.
You should be prepared for that because half the time Toko switches over because she faints because of blood. So you should be prepared anytime you wake up that there could be a situation where there's blood. I'm just saying.
And, well, I guess it took me by surprise.
I guess, but it really shouldn't have.
I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible.
Okay, so Toko didn't... I guess I misunderstood what happened before. Toko didn't hit her with the bottle. She just was there, and Sakura woke up. She saw Sakura, then fainted. Jill woke up, saw Sakura peering over her, probably, and hit her with the bottle. Okay, I think I got it now. I think I just misunderstood what was happening.
No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
Priorities.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
And he did a horrible job of it, like I've already explained.
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
Oh my goodness. You should have killed him already because it was obvious we were going to find this out.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But Byakuya abandoned ship when it comes time to pay the dues, I see.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
I guess so. I mean, I would have thought Sakura could stand up to a bottle or two, but for the ultimate martial artist. But maybe that's just me. Maybe they actually did hurt her.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
You got really lucky. You acted with the intent to kill, so you got really lucky. But I'm low-key glad you're not dead, because I haven't finished your free time events yet. So that's good. Keep talking like that, and Hina's gonna,
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
No, she just seems ready to vote. Thought for sure you'd have some words for Hero on that one. I just think she wants to get justice for Sakura, but she's clearly not understanding the gravity of the situation. Because if we get it wrong, we all die. I don't know how she keeps forgetting that little detail.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone. We're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
I feel like we're ready to vote, but it also feels like we're not there yet. I don't know. Why is this happening twice to me?
No, not quite yet.
Oh. Well, Byakuya says it's not time.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Because we're not all satisfied here. I mean, Genocide Jill hit her in the head with a bottle, but is that really enough to kill Sakura? How did she end up in that chair? How did the room get locked? We don't know any of that stuff yet. We can't vote yet.
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
There's a lot of things odd about Toko's story, dude. I don't know what detail you're pointing to.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hero's attack, and then Toko's. But that still wasn't the end of it.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't. No, it wasn't the end of it. There's more, like I just said.
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots
I'm not an idiot.
Understand what I'm talking about.
I'm not an idiot.
Your wish is my command, darling.
Shut up, bro. I don't care what you guys do behind closed doors. In the public, stop it. Nobody wants to hear it. Is it? It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is... Status Sakura's body yellow powder. We've used Kyoko's examination summary 2 times already. It cannot be that, bro.
Sleeping peacefully.
Uh-huh.
And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me.
Yep.
I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
Okay.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood.
Okay, no contradiction
Smashed
there.
her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
Pause on that statement.
And where did the attack take place?
Where did it?
Right where I woke up.
Uh-huh.
I killed her there in front of the shelf.
I'm thinking it's... If the second Takutoka really was the killing blow, she would not have been in the
I
chair.
was just sleeping peacefully.
She would not have been in the chair. It has to be the
And all of a
status of her
sudden,
body this
Sakura
time.
was right
Because she
there.
would have been on the floor, not in the chair, bro.
You smashed her.
That has to be what it is, bro. It has to be. Oh, did you now?
No, it's wrong.
I don't think so.
We found Sakura sitting
Yeah.
upright in a chair.
If you just hit her in the head with the bottle and ran away, that doesn't explain how she got in the chair. It also doesn't explain how the damn room got locked. So there's still more to talk about here.
If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
Yep.
So, you finally noticed.
Mm-hmm. I mean, to be honest, Byakuya, you and I have been on the same page the whole time, so don't group me in with them, okay? I can be... I'm good enough, okay? I promise. They might not be, but I am.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No. Why would she have done that?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
Yeah, I mean, there was blood over by the magazine shelf, right? Evidence to prove that, right, there was blood. There was blood, so we know that something happened over there for sure. Did I scroll past it? Of course I did. There it is.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
I don't think Toko or Genocide Jill has nearly enough weight considering they are literally okay, a foot smaller than her and probably 4 times less pounds than her. I don't think they can move it.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors.
I mean, I wasn't going to go to that extreme, but if she's just going to go out and say that, then yeah, I think I'm right.
There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
The deal is we're not finished talking here.
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
No, I'm not. I'm not, bro. There's more to talk about. I was a little conflicted with the whole hero thing because that was who I actually thought had done it based on initial assumption. But then once it wasn't hero, I was like, okay, we're going to be for a long haul here, and we certainly are.
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained.
Kyoko, you and I are on the same page, and if you and I are on the same page, that means I'm doing something right.
Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Agreed?
Oh, that part's easy.
Oh, is it, Hina?
After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
No, because Kyoko's photographic memory says otherwise. Although normally I would tend to agree with you.
So she just hid until everyone showed up and opened the door?
No, Kyoko has a photographic memory, so apparently that's not the truth.
And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
Nope.
No, I don't think that's possible.
No, Kyoko has a photographic memory, bro. You were not in the locker. You saw it for yourself. No, it was Kyoko who had the memory, not you.
Before we opened
Whatever.
the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got to look inside.
Kyoko apparently too, because she was the one who brought it up initially. Just saying.
And at that point, the locker was already open.
Nobody, and I mean nobody on Earth is noticing that detail and remembering it when it comes to this situation right here. I already explained it. I'm not going to rant about it again. This is completely unrealistic.
So obviously, Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
She must have found the passageway out.
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
I mean, even if it wasn't, whether it is Toko or it isn't Toko doesn't really matter. Right now, it's obvious that somebody knew a way to get out of the room that nobody else knows. And that's what we have to figure out before we can even say who did it. How the hell do you get out of the rec room when it's locked from the inside with the chair?
How do you not know? You killed her!
You're pointing fingers. He's going at her.
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much.
What'd that tongue do? And why is it so... why is she talking like that, man? She's a serial killer, for goodness sake.
You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
He thinks he's so snug, bro. Look at him, bro. He thinks he knows everything. You've been wrong plenty of times during trials, dude. You do not know everything. I mean, maybe you're on the right foot here, but you don't know everything. You have been beaten before.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
There was the blood on her mouth. But we don't know what that had to do with anything. That's the thing. What does that mean? I have no idea what that could even mean.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
Okay. Could we really be missing something so important? There's another possible explanation. Maybe it's... I know there was blood on her mouth, but I don't know enough about different, methods of killing that could actually cause that. Yellow powder, Monochrome file 4, and Hina's account.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
No contradiction there.
There's no other possible cause that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her
Okay,
head.
so that's the contradiction.
So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
What is Monokuma file 4? Oh, I almost pressed the wrong button, man. What is... Come on, man. Let me open the menu. What is Monokuma file 4? Body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point, the victim suffered from a violent vomiting of blood. I forgot that they actually specified that there was vomiting of blood and that it just wasn't the fact that there was blood on her lips. Vomiting of blood. That absolutely has something to do with the way she died. There's no way it doesn't. I still don't know what that means when it comes to her death. But that definitely is involved. There's no way it isn't.
No, it's wrong.
Ain't no way I missed that first shot. Do a slow motion.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood.
I'm getting robbed out here. I don't want to see a young LaSalad win.
I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
No. Not a fat chance in hell.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood.
Also that.
Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
Besides, that'd be basically impossible for the glass to fly at a perfect angle and hit her in the mouth like that. Come on.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
Whatever, man. There could be worse things to be into.
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
You tell her, Kyoko.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
There's that whole thing with the poison on that chem lab, in the chem lab. I totally forgot about that. Oh my. Well, that complicates things because somebody doesn't actually have to be there for her to be poisoned. They could give it to her at any point. You know, it doesn't have to be, you know, they don't have to be present for that to take effect, which really opens up a lot of avenues. I don't know how that relates to the locked room, but it definitely relates to something when it comes to that, because it just opens up a bunch of different, and there's the whole thing with the footprints and the chemical, I mean, the bottle being in the wrong spot on the shelf. We still have a lot to discuss here. And discuss it we will on the next episode, my friends. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. And I will see you on the next episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. This is LaSalle signing out. Hope you have a good rest of your day and night. Peace out. And bye. Bye.